The first half, it's been very close. It's interesting to see how it goes in this next moments of this match. But what a match we have seen. It's a very close match. Well, England, they've taken their drop goals when they've been down there, and the second half video, because we could not do it on this one. Sorry for the pauses. I've just got to set up the match, and it's a really close match, and I'm happy to see how good it's been. It's going to be a really close tournament from this start. Yeah, England leading. Yeah, everything other than tries so far this half. Yeah, opportunities now for both teams. This is still a very close match. Yeah, very even. Very even match. Well, we look at the stats, and it's been a pretty close match. Maybe England's been the better of the two, but no idea what's going to happen. Argentina were really good last year, and they've come into this match, and it's been decently close. Well, we look at the territory, and it was in the last 10 minutes, it was 65% for Argentina. Territory for the whole game was 47% for England. Then the possession in the whole game was 50. For the first half was 54 minutes, or 54%. So England held on to the ball better than the Argentinian side, but it was a very, very even first half. The big stat in that half was the meters carried, which was 159 for England compared to only 104 for Argentina. So England really dominated the running meters. They took their points when they were down there through drop goals, 3 drop goals, and a penalty for them. George Ford was probably their standout, I'd say. He was very good. And there's still a whole another half to play. It's going to be an exciting half. I think Argentina, they tried to drop goal. They just far out. But I just haven't seen them attack enough. They haven't been strong enough on their attack. And England have really dominated being down in their half. Argentina's half. So it's been more of a game where they've been around halfway, but it's been really interesting to watch. Tackle success was 90% for England and 87% for Argentina. And then there was one red card for England. After reviewed, it was yellow to red, which is a big moment in the match. And that was to Tom Curry, and it hasn't really actually affected them as much as we thought it would. Although it was in the first 10 minutes, but it hasn't changed the game as much as most red cards do. And then we look at these card for Santiago Carreras, who's come back on and be brilliant. So they'll be happy and get red carded. Otherwise, they'll be even more pressure. George Ford with all the points for England with 12. It hasn't been a high-scoring match so far, but, man, he's been a standout so far. He's been very, very good. Whoa, man, this is going to be a good second half because it's going to be very competitive, and I'm interested to see how these big players go. These young but they're very experienced players coming into this match. Well, the second half should be starting in 5 or so minutes, 4 minutes maybe. It's going to be a close half. 9-point lead for England, but Argentina really been up there with that attack. It's actually been pretty even. Like, although the scoreline doesn't really show that it's been very even, it's been that's the reason because England have taken their points while they're down there and have taken drop goals. George Ford has changed his style in the last 20 minutes and really taken his points, and it showed through the scorecard. He's probably been the standout so far. But, man, Argentina not playing as though they've got a ratio of 15 to 14 men against England. And it's disappointing for England because Argentina, because that's a loss for them. They'll be wanting to start punishing England for their missing player, but they haven't done so far, and I just can't see them doing it. Like, England have been really strong without that player. So it'll be interesting to see in future matches if they obviously keep their discipline, if they can start using that extra player well. Well, the first half should be starting. Second half should be starting soon, although it has been a long break. But I'm really interested to see how this Argentinian team can go after this half. Michael Cheika has been talking to his team really well. I'll be hoping they can use that. Well, this is a long break, but it's a close one. This match, and Argentina not being what we thought they'd be. They haven't been as strong as but their defence has been very good. Both teams' defences have been very good. That's why the scoreline is so low, 12-3. But it's still, England have taken their points down when they've been down their half. No tries so far this match. Just sad for teams, but well, this is interesting now. I should be starting in a moment. We're just waiting on the start of this half. Sorry for the wait. It's just been a very close-ish start. It's not been perfect. I don't think it'd be. No game really has been that perfect so far this tournament. But, yeah. It's quite... yeah. Sorry for the wait. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Oh, it was really close for the first 10 minutes when Argentina put themselves ahead with 3 points, and then George Ford came back with a penalty. It's been really close from then, since then. Wow, it's a very close match. Well, it's been a very long break. Sorry for the wait. But we'll go through the recent matches. France beat New Zealand 27-13. It was it was 27-13 France versus New Zealand, which is a disappointing match for New Zealand, but France really held their own in that match. Italy beat Namibia 52-8. Not super surprising. Italy, a strong team at the moment. 82-8 win for Ireland, which is a really strong performance from Ireland. It's Australia, Georgia. Georgia put pressure on Australia, 35-15 to Australia, but Georgia are an up-and-coming team, and I think they could cause some upsets in this World Cup. Well, they walk out onto the field right now, and this is going to be a close second half. A long halftime break, but this second half is going to be very close. I'm excited to see how the England team can keep their attack up. They had a really good start last half, first half. And now to do the restart. Now to clear it off, George Ford to kick off now for England. 12-3. And it's well cleared out by England. So it's taken well down by the Argentinian player. And started well to take it through, and inside their own half. But it's a great break! Oh, what a start! But it's knocked on. But I think it was Petrano, maybe. But what a start for Argentina to the half. They're looking pretty good so far. Yeah, what a break from Gonzalez, and it just wasn't able to hold on the ball. It's not the best start for the best of best starts, but it's a start, and England will be hoping they can carry this on now. Well, Argentina are looking good so far. First 3 minutes in the half. Scrum for England. As Alex Mitchell will feed it through. Feed it in. Take it off the back. Earl. Great run. He pops it off to Joe Marchant. Now it's a ruck. Trying to counter is Argentina at about halfway. Now England looking for an attack now. It looks like it's going to be a clearance maybe for Alex Mitchell, who clears it up. It's a nice high ball. Oh, no, not again. And he's taken out in the air, but it looks like it's a knock on. They haven't talked about when he took it out, the player out, but he's jumped over him. He's fallen over the top of the English player. And if this is a sin binning, this is a disappointing one for Argentina. For England, I mean. Because that's already one player in the bin. But it looked like they're going to just take the scrum now. Mathieu Reynal stuck with his decision most of the times in this match. Well, it's very slow. They've taken their time in most of the moments in this match. Montoya, third Rugby World Cup for him, as August D. Creevy on the bench is playing his fourth. So this is a very experienced side for Argentina. They really want to come back from this. The whole scrum as Mitchell goes to put it in, but they called for a reset of the scrum. Rain out. Well, this is a very slow match to start off with. This slow half, at least. We'll be hoping we could have some more fast-moving matches in this future Rugby World Cup. Mitchell feeds it in. Take it off the back. Earl takes it off the back. Goes out the blind side. He puts a chip through, but it's gone off an Argentinian player, and there's a lot of space in the middle, but it's cleared up by Argentina as they're taking the tackle down. They look like they're going to base something here. Mitchell, maybe they're going to go for the drop goal here. Well, they're going for taking the penalty. Looks like they'll take the kick, I'd say. Offside for Pablo Matera, who hasn't had the greatest of discipline this match. But, man, this is a very competitive start to this half. And England are showing that they are great in World Cups. Well, George Ford will take this, and this will be a great 3 points to put them 12 points in the lead. Ford to kick this over the posts. This is a big kick. If he can nail it, it will be a big lead. And it is. And he nails it over. It's a great kick. In England are 15. Los Pumas are 3, which is a big lead. Argentina. They restart it down it. Well, Chisholm goes up, but it's knocked on, I think. Well, Argentina hoping for a chance now to feed it through. They are only 40 minutes out from the try line. And not a massive moment. Knock on. It's Argentina. This is a scrum for England inside their own half. Well, England inside their own half. This is a very slow start to this half, as we've not seen very much. Scrum. Well, collapse scrum by Argentina, and it's a chance for penalty for England inside their half. And they're really pumping this Argentinian side. Well, line out for England as Messi, as they take it down the sideline. Mitchell just passes it to the sideline. Nothing is made out of that. 30 minutes left in the match, and it's looking really even. Well, on the field, in the front row, is Will Stewart on. Well, it's taken by Argentina in their own 22 now. They try to pass it back now. Well, Argentina. It's very messy ball in the middle of the field. Now, well, it's clearance out. Well, handling errors have been Jamala to come on. It's a massive match. Well, they go through the middle now. Argentina looking like they're going to attack well now. Well, England are really flying up on defence as this Los Pumas attack is not looking amazing at the moment. Yeah, this defence of England's has been brilliant. Well, penalty to England. Well, that's a massive penalty for England, and they could go in front here if they take a kick now. This is a massive opportunity for England. George Ford to take the kick now. I think it's a Toje who was over the ball. It was a big tackle penalty. Sorry if you're watching. Is the live chat disabled? Obviously, if the live chat is disabled, then you can't talk to me. So I'm not sure why it would be, but could you say something in the chat if it is not disabled? Well, George Ford to take the kick, to take the penalty kick now. 41 metres out. He's been very good this evening, morning here. But this would be his 18th point in this match after 3 drop goals. And he's nailed it. So that's 18 points for him and 18-3 for England. 15-point lead. This is a big lead for England. Exactly what they want. Sorry, I think the live chat is disabled then. Joe Marler is on for Jamie George. He's a big player too. To clear kick off from Argentina as well taken by Tuilagi. As we see Alex Mitchell to maybe kick it, clear it out. He's done well to kick it out. And it's a very good clearance from England. And they're looking good at the moment. Well, this is a big start for England this half. It's been very slow ball this second half, but they've gone for the scrum, hoping for a penalty, which would really be big because they have lost a few penalties. Argentina to, I think it might be even a 7-man scrum, so which is quite distraught for them, but. Very good so far this match, England, and if they can get a penalty, they'll take the 3, and that would be 21-3. But we can't talk too soon because Argentina might rip out with the best scrum you've ever seen. Well, it's faded in by Mitchell, and it's held well by Argentina, but now they're driving as they play it out, and it's a big boot up from George Ford. They're looking for someone put under pressure, but well taken by Malia. Well, England have put this out on the full, and now it is an opportunity for Argentina inside England's half. So I don't think the live chat is working. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Well, actually might be the person in the other video that sent the... Well, England, I'll be looking to do something with this now. Well, they kick it up, and it is taken a very messy ball, and it's a penalty for England. Should probably take the kick. They're really dominating up front at the moment. And they'll probably take the penalty kick here. George Ford. Yeah, they're taking the penalty kick, and George Ford again are taking the points well, and this is what's winning them the match so far, 18-3. Well, Argentina looking under a lot of pressure at the moment. Only about 35 metres out now. George Ford, he looks like he can probably kick this. George Ford nails the kick, and it is 21-3. And that's a big lead for England. 18 points, and they're looking really strong at the moment. Well, they've cleared it up the field. England tried to take it, but I've knocked it on, so it's an advantage. Well, looks like it's going to be a clearance here for England. Inside their own half, they clear a big ball up. It's nearly taken, but no one calls for it. And England get it off the bounce. Argentina, sorry. Argentina try to drive forward over the ball. Well, they've well scooped this messy ball up, Argentina. They look to go wide. Maybe a chance. Carreras goes through. But he's taken down inside the England's half. These are some nice runs from Argentina. Well, they're looking to drift wide, but it's well over the ball. England are over the ball again, and they have a penalty. Argentina are really not keeping their discipline to a low standard, and they will be disappointed that they have to finish it like this. Well, I would ask you guys if I should start maybe schedule another live, because the live chat's not working, but you guys can't talk to me because I'm on the live chat's not working. So, but anyway, England are looking really dominating here. England's discipline is not good enough at the moment. Well, this is going to be interesting. George Ford, maybe 52. Oh, no, it's Elliot Daly. 52 metres out. This is a big kick. Be able to kick these before. Push it left. 21-3. This is a very close match here. As we see, it's a 22 dropout now for Argentina. I've taken all their points today, England. They put a high ball in. England now. Looking for a chance now. Itoje takes it. Pushes it forward. England have another chance now. What will they do here? Will they go for another drop goal? Oh, he's dropped back. George Ford drops back. They go back to George Ford. No, he kicks it a high ball. It's actually a nice kick because that puts a lot of pressure on England, and I've knocked it on. So it's play on now. Advantage England. Oh, it's a good kick through Daly. No, it's not perfect though, and they'll probably go back to a scrum. Scrum all the way back where he kicked it, and Elliot Daly will be disappointed he wasn't able to target that and execute it perfectly. England had more position this half, and it's really showing in the scorecard. Have been brilliant. Well, this is so close at the moment. But England have really held their own and are showing that they are one of the best in the world and are not what everyone thinks they are. Terrible teams. Well, that looks like someone's gone down here. England and Argentina. This is quite a close match. But England have held it out so far, 21-3, with 16 minutes left in the clock. George Ford's been brilliant this match. Been one of the best. This is a drinks break, sorry. Mateus Carreras is off. Now, and it's a scrum for, I think, Argentina. Yeah, England have really dominated. Argentina with the scrum just over halfway inside England's half. Bertrano feeds it in. Will they go for the drop goal here? No. And England have won another penalty, and they're doing so well this match. Will they take the penalty kick? I think they will. With Elliot Daly, although he's missed two, he's still probably... They're really taking their points this match. There's nothing really to lose. No, he's going for the corner. George Ford. He's been brilliant this match. He's showing he is one of the best first fives at the moment. He's led the team really well. Has it gone out? Yes, it has. Oh, it's a brilliant kick. 5 meters out from the try line. An incredible kick from George Ford. And now they've got a really good attacking chance now. 15 minutes left. Itoje pulls it out. They go for the line out maul. not really working at the moment. Ref says once. George still with the ball. Danny Kerr plays it back. This is a strong England game for them. Argentina, and it's a penalty! England are really looking good now in this space. Will they go for the shot? I think. I'm not sure. Is there anything to lose with the going for the shot? Argentina just not holding the discipline to a piece. So it has been a lot of England penalties, kicks, and drop goals that put them in front. Well, now what will they do here? Will they take the penalty kick or will they go for the sideline? Well, he's just gone straight over the ball, Argentinian player, so he's been penalised, and now England have another great attacking opportunity. Well, it looks like it's going to be a penalty kick from George Ford, who's been brilliant this match, and what we've seen so far would tell us that he should nail this. He's been brilliant. He's led the team incredibly and showed his skills and showed that he's been at his best. Well, George Ford for the penalty kick now, and this would put them 21 points ahead, so a big, sizable lead for England. No tries this match. It's been kind of boring, but it's been pretty exciting, that drop goals and all the penalties that they've been kicking. Argentina lacked discipline and have really shown that in this match. That's why they're in the lead, and Ford nails the kick. And England ahead by 21 points. It's a lead that is very tough to come back from. Well, looks like Coach Steve Borthwick is pretty happy with his side, laughing about. He feels to be quite comfortable at the moment. Doesn't look like they are going to drop these points against England inside their 22. Now, England. Mitchell plays it back. Oh, no, sorry. That is actually Danny Kerr who's on now instead of Mitchell. Now, Danny Kerr looked like he's going to clear it, but maybe not now because the ref said use it. Oh, he's done well to clear it out. And it's not far from halfway. It's a good clearance from Danny Kerr. And they'll be hoping they can just keep this Argentinian side from attacking well enough. Yeah, England are delivering very well. Argentina drive over the ball. They're playing a really quick game at the moment. Will they go for... No, I don't think they go for a drop goal right now. They're wanting tries. They go across. And it looks like Earl's over the ball, but no. They could give away a penalty here, England. That put the score really close. It's a great break. Argentina, a brilliant attack at the moment. Bertrano Malia straight through the rack. And he's taken down really well by the strong England defence. Argentina are not out of this match. They're looking strong as ever. Oh, the red squad held up. It's a goal line dropper, and that's showing the English defence are at their best. And, man, this is a brilliant start. Well, Argentina have just not been able to finish. I mean, drop goals would be handy, but the lead's too big to come back through drop goals. And I'm not convinced that they could really put enough pressure on this side. Well, Ollie Lawrence on. This is a very big change now. Now, drop out. George Ford. He's been brilliant this match. I don't think Marcus Smith will get any chance this match. George Ford's been too good. Without Farrell, I don't even think they need Farrell at the moment. Well, it's well tackled by England's side. They are looking really strong here. Their defence and their attack. Argentina stuck around the 40-metre mark. Well, I've knocked it on. And that's disappointing. England now with another attacking chance at the scrum around midfield. Wow. This is a very close match at the moment. England, their defence has been brilliant. And a halfway scrum at the moment is being set up. 11 minutes left in the match. And England looking pretty happy. They look like they should be able to flow through with this sort of match. They're really showing out that they are one of a side that can really show in World Cup matches. Yeah, and everyone doubted them, and they've come back as one of the best so far. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're really putting it against those teams if they make the semi-finals. Then any of the finals, they'll be a really tough team to beat. If they're this good, they really put the points on the board when they've needed it. That's what's won them the match, at least so far. Yeah, Argentina haven't been amazing. This is meant to be their best squad, but it's their best team, but it's not. They haven't played well enough to show that they've been the best team. They might go for another scrum. There's a free kick after pushing too early for England. And what are they going to do here? Ford. Puts a big high ball. Buffelli takes it really well. He's been decent, but he's been quiet. That's what's probably missed the game. They go out wide, maybe looking for an inside ball, but no, it's just not building enough at the moment. Argentina played across. They're going through the back line. There's players out wide. No one's really there, though, that is to be passed to. Oh, tries to jump on it. England jump on it, and I've got the ball again. Knock on from Argentina, and it's Scrum for England. Just over halfway, so another massive opportunity for them to grab some more points in the bag. Yeah, Argentina just not coming to this match as they would have liked to. And it's not been exactly what they've wanted. Well, George off. And now it's a scrum for England. At the 40-metre mark, so it's a real opportunity for them. Well, 8 minutes left in the match. England to feed the ball in is Danny Keir. But it's penalty for Argentina. And what are they going to do from here? 24-3 for the touchline. They really need a bit of luck to come back from this. Well, England have dominated the scrums so far this match, but Argentina get a scrum penalty this time. Well, penalties conceded 12 to Argentina and only 6 for England, so it's really been the reason. And a free kick, and I moved off the line out, so Argentina again being penalised for ill discipline. And they're not doing well at all. Not looking as though they can win this match. England will just be hoping to hold the ball at the moment. Hopefully get some more points on the board. Marcus Smith looks like he's going on to the field here. George Ford. Yeah, so George Ford's taking one more kick. And he's hopping off for Marcus Smith. Yeah, misses it well. Sinti, big kick from him. Ford takes it. Big kick. And it's taken well by England, who have another opportunity. They look for the gap in the field, but no, don't find it. And it's a great kick through, but it's taken well by Malia. Another clearance. George Ford tips it backwards. Another clearance from him. Nothing's going out at the moment. England wanting something now. Big high ball. George Ford. No, doesn't find it. And he's under pressure now. This Argentinian player, Lautaro Vélez. It's a penalty for England. Surely this is it. Surely they've won the game now. 24-3. They've got a penalty. They should take the shot, I'd say. Danny Keir was brilliant this time. And they've showed that they are probably one of the best sides at the moment. Well, England should be pretty happy with this performance. It looks like it's all over now. I'm not sure, though. Can't think too early, but it's highly likely it's over now. Well, England take the shot now as George Ford, who should be playing This should be his last shot at goal today. He's been brilliant, and he deserves all credit for this tournament, or this match, this win. George Ford nails it, 27-3, and it looks like it's over for the Pumas. George Ford's been brilliant, and I think that's what New Zealand have been missed last match. Is that George that they didn't have anyone dropping goals or taking the points when they were down there, and that's what they've been missing, I think. England now driving over the ball. As a kick over the top. Nighcede. And Carreras looks like he's going to make a break, but he doesn't. Yellow card early in the match. He was, but he's come back and he's been pretty good. Best probably of the Argentines. Well, offside for the English player, and so Argentina have a penalty with 4 minutes left in the match. I think Argentina will be disappointed that they've had to come this late in the match to try and score a try, but Argentina now scoring opportunity now. Not what they've wanted, is it? As an overthrow, and England scoop it up. Argentina disappointed with what they've done. The very experienced Augustin Creevy has not done what he was meant to do, and he's throwing it right over the top. Clearance from Nighcede, and Maroney pops it off. Chance now. No. Lautaro Villas. As Argentina drives forward. This is a great start. Argentina trying to base an attack inside England's half. They pop it over. Chance now! In the corner, maybe. No. It's taken down. They play it back. Argentina with a chance. 2 minutes left. They'll be wanting a try to finish this game off. Well, they haven't had the greatest of matches, but I'll be hoping they can do something. They go wide! Carreras. Emiliano Buffelli's taken down. It's not been what they wanted. They've held the ball for the longest time they have this game. It's messy ball, and they're taking it back. Oh, he's done well, though. Just hold off the tackle. They're inside the 22 of England. This could be the first try coming up. And 1 minute left. Argentina, no more mistakes, please. They take it down the blind side now. Kramer, big drive from him. Lautaro Villas. And he's over the try line. The first try in the match, and probably the only try. And Argentina, 27-8. That should be the game now. Disappointing loss for Argentina. And Argentina will be disappointed with the loss. But it was a good try to finish it off. They'll be hoping they can do some better, carry on, maybe more tries for next match. And I'll be hoping I've learnt from this match that they have to take points when they're down in the opposition's half, and they really need to take them. That's what England have done really well this match, and they've taken their points when they're down there, and that's what's won the match. 27-10, one try in the match, and this is last play now. So that should be the only try in the game unless there's something crazy happens. 27-10, and they'll kick this out, won't they? Danny Kerr kicks it out. England win versus Argentina, the team that were doubted all the way until this match, and England win it over Argentina. Argentina not at their best this match. England weren't much better. They just took their points while they were down in Argentinians' half and really deserved the win. I'd say the man of the match surely goes to George Ford, or at least my man of the match, because he was absolutely stunning and would deserved it. They were very good, this side, and England will be very happy and will be hoping they can build this along the way, and I think they have a chance at the World Cup, at winning the World Cup, and that's a big statement. But we've seen with other teams they just haven't been as good as what we thought they would be. Like France were good, but New Zealand were just not great, and it's coming together now. England, they've lost their matches, and then they've just come together this match. I think they're really working together well. Steve Borthwick has started to bring this team together, and finally they're working well together, and I'll be hoping they can do something a lot more in this World Cup. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully we'll get that live chat sorted for next match next week. But thank you.